Good morning, sir.
Morning. Welcome to the Bays Mesa.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Likewise. So we're here in beautiful Mesa, Arizona, and here to wash the car. So how does this work?
You rent the bay, and then you bring your chemicals. We have a power washer for you, a foam cannon, buckets, an ego blower. We have a workstation for you to set your stuff on, and we'll just set you up. You can pull on in, and we'll get you going.
Excellent. Well, let's go for it.
All right, let's go take a look.
Yep.
All right, this is our wash bay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so as you can see, we got 3 wash bays spaced out nicely so you don't hit each other's cars with your water.
Right.
But we can pull you in here to the center one.
Okay.
And like I said, we've got a power washer set up for you. It's an AR Blue power washer. We've got a 3-bucket method for you. You got a wash, a rinse, and your tire bucket.
Okay.
Got a foam cannon for you to use. And then when you're ready to dry it, we've got a blower for you.
Excellent. Very good. And what's this thing on the floor?
So what's cool is we use the power wash system. And so each of the bays has a drain.
Okay.
And when you get ready to do your final rinse, we'll turn on the power wash system, and that will suck up all the water. It separates the dirt, the oil, any debris or anything like that. It does separate that, and then we sanitize the water.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So we reclaim about 100% of what's put down.
Excellent. And at the same time, my feet don't get wet.
Correct. Your feet don't get wet.
I like that. Okay. Well,
yeah, we'll get you pulled around. We'll get you set up.
Very good.
All right. Thank you.
I'm glad you have the oil water separator because there's probably a little bit of oil on here. Following the bus 3 feet behind, it tends to accumulate a bit of oil because our bus is pre-emissions. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, it's a pretty red, so it's going to shine up nice. Yeah. All right. So like I said, we have our power washer here. We have a bucket fill.
Okay.
Valves for both are right here. You don't need to adjust this at all.
Okay.
Just turn this on. You can go all the way on for that. So you just want to take the power washer to this first setting right here.
Good.
This one we just don't worry about the bypass. That's if you're just doing a lot of short little bursts. You just keep it running.
Okay.
But you should be fine there. Pressure is already set. And then we've got, for your tires, we've got a tire bucket. We have an Outlaw holder here so you can put your brushes.
Yep.
We got our foam cannon, and then we have a rinse and a wash bucket with grit guards.
I only need the wash bucket. So.
Roger that.
Excellent.
And then, yeah, we'll just pull this out. These are on a swivel. I usually take them all the way out just to uncoil them.
Yeah.
And then you'll be good to go.
Very good, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I brought my own bucket, but I'm going to use theirs. But all my stuff is in the bucket. So we have the foamer for the wheels. We have a wash mitt. Actually, what I'm going to do is bring the bucket over to the table. They're kind enough to provide a table for us. So we have our foamer. We have our wash mitt. We have a pair of gloves. Always an important part. Now I'm ready to detail. Some Envy for the drying aid. Some All Clean for the wheels and tires. Tire dressing for the end. Our friend, the Perfectly Safe brush. Wheel and body brush. Tire dressing brush. And Incredible Suds. So first things first, in this bottle, it already comes ready to use at 15:1, so I just have to put it in my X-foamer. But if you're going to be doing this by the gallon, we'll just put a couple drops of Incredible Suds. Don't need much. Adding the Incredible Suds will give us a little longer dwell time. So that's ready to go. We have a foam cannon. Let me add a bit of water to that. While I'm prepping that, we'll fill up the bucket. So in the foam cannon, I'll put 2 capfuls of Incredible Suds. That's all we should need. And those of you wondering, this is the older Type 1 Incredible Suds, but still does the job. I won't put Incredible Suds into the wash bucket yet because I don't want a mountain of suds right now. Now that my buckets are filled, I'll uncoil the hose. And off for the first foaming. Time to rinse it off. The foam has dwelled long enough. Starting with the roof, working my way down. The joys of a coated car. It's almost clean. Looking at the wheels, normally Incredible Suds is all we need, but they need a little more today, so. For wheels and tires, I like a wet foam. You can change the tips in these to get a drier foam if you like it. our wash bucket, 1 cap full is all we'll need. Same thing in the wheel bucket. Now here they have multiple buckets, but in reality, you don't need to do that. If you're only washing one vehicle, wash the outside of the paint or the vehicle first, then finish with your wheels. You can use the same bucket, but they've got 2 buckets here. Why not? Activating the soap with the pressure washer is always fun. And speaking of soap, let's do the second foaming. Proper etiquette when you're in a shared space like this, clean out your foam cannon at the end. Run some water through it. Get the other side when we get to that side. Like any wash media, always important to dip after every section. Buckets are on wheels. That's a good thing. Some of you might be watching this and going, he's washing his car with a brush. Yes, I am. This is the perfectly safe brush. The goal of this brush is to make your washing easier, simpler, faster, and safer. A lot of you don't think a brush is safe. This one is. It's designed specifically for washing vehicles. brush makes easy work of the front grille. When you're done with your brush, you don't have to worry about it falling out of the bucket. Shorten the handle, and off you go. The way all wheels should be, a nice simple 5-spoke design. This is a plug-in hybrid, as you can see. So we don't use the hydraulic brakes often. Most of the braking is done through regenerative braking. That's why the barrels are always so clean on this car. There we go. Time to rinse it off. Always start by pointing your pressure washer away from the vehicle. If you're worried about dirt on the floor, you can do it into a bucket. With these tiles, I don't need to worry about it here. But you don't want a tip flying off of your pressure washer. So I wasn't stressed that the soap had dried on the surface. Incredible suds can dry on the surface, not a big deal. And they've got spot-free water here, so I'm gonna actually go clean up my tools, let Mother Nature do a bit of the drying for me before I start drying the car. Next thing, put the tips where they belong, get my soap out of the way. The foam cannon is cleaned out, the hose is reeled up, empty my buckets, let those drain, and then I can start drying the car. I'm gonna be dumping out the buckets, and Michael, the owner, suggested that he turn on the power wash. There might be a bit of background noise, but it's gonna just suck in all this water from the floor so we don't have to worry about it. Since I'm in a controlled environment, there's no wind floating around the air and it's not drying that quickly. I'm gonna add a bit of envy to the surface. Just one spray per panel. That'll make my drying easier, leaving a bit of protection behind. When you're done, put your ego blower away and the battery. Now, if you wanted to, come over here. When you're done washing the outside of the car, you can actually pull into this side. You have 8 bays where you can come, vacuum it out, blow out the cracks, they have compressed air, and do your interior, do your polishing, apply your coating. You do all of that right here. So, and it's separate from the wash bay, so you're not gonna get water blowing in on you, etc. But let's go back to the Escape. No wash is done until you have the tire dressing on. So, a couple sprays of tire dressing. All wrapped up, car's looking great. The interior we don't need to do today. If you're missing anything here, they've got a full store. Let's put this in the car and go check out the store.
All right, all wrapped up?
Yes, sir. Went very well.
Excellent. What'd you think?
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Now, having everything ready to go is a time saver for a lot of people. So not a long time. I've got a nice clean car. I can drive away in patience and with a clear spirit that I'm driving a clean car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And it's, when it's the middle of summer here in Phoenix and it's 115, it'll be air conditioned today.
Yes.
We're lucky because we can have the doors open.
Right. Yeah. It's a nice fall day.
Yes.
But also, when people are coming here, you've got full supplies, everything they need, and you also do rentals.
Yes. So we can rent out anywhere from the DAs or polishers. We have extractors. We've got steam machines. We got pad washers you can rent. So
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
And if someone wants to come here but not do it themselves.
Yeah, I do full service as well.
Okay.
So you can just call me up or come in. We can look at your car, see what you want done.
Mm-hmm.
We can kind of have a bespoke package just for you for what your needs are, and then
Okay.
we can, schedule it and bring you in and take care of it. We have 3 full service bays for ourselves, plus we do PPF and window
Okay.
tint.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So the full service. Excellent. And there's one other thing here, and this isn't for me. I don't drink coffee. But apparently some of the best coffee in the Southwest is available right here.
Yes, my wife and I have a coffee roastery as
Okay.
well, so we're able to bring it in. We have a nice espresso bar for people to come in,
Okay.
get an espresso or just some drip coffee and
Nice.
hang out at our lounge
Yeah.
and talk cars.
So you've got a lounge, you got a big screen TV, you've got a view of the bays, so people can sit down,
Yep.
chat, have fun.
Yep. And if you get all sweaty and nasty, we have a very nice shower room for you and
Okay.
some lockers you can put your stuff in. And
Okay, so people don't have to, if they've got a very small car and they don't want to bring their stuff back and forth, they can rent a locker,
Yep.
come here on a regular basis. Of course, you probably have a subscription as well.
we do for that and for towel service, so I can wash and dry your towels properly.
Oh,
for you,
nice.
and they'll be in your locker ready for you when you come back the next time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, with that, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Ivan.
I'm going to go get my wallets in the car, come back and pay you,
Sounds
and
good.
then we'll be off. In the meantime, if you want to make Sylvia coffee, I'm sure she'd really appreciate it.
Okay, I can
Yeah,
do that.
Thanks.
There's stirrers in there if you want to stir it up at all. Nope. Okay. You're good.